last time in Echo Night Beyond we learned I need to save more often.
Lucky Bun Royal, thanks for the cool streams, Bun.
Thanks for being here, my goodness. Rex, thank you for 40 months. Goodness. Oh. So I need to save way more often than I'm doing so. But don't worry. I got us back to where we were before. Which was let me see. Okay, that's the flashlight button. And those are the items. Okay, and this one's run, and this one's interact. Okay. And then select opens the menu. Okay. All right. So we just got a level 1 card key. Okay, we just got a level 1 card key, and that'll let us get into the fisheries and food storage and things. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah. I can't do things like miss in combat. Missing sucks. It kind of does. There must be better ways to handle this sort of thing. Actually, it's funny. That's why they took... Okay, so Final Fantasy XIV used to have an accuracy stat. And you used to be able to get accuracy materia. And it was necessary for some of the later raids. Because you were fighting things that were... like, had such high stats that you would be missing constantly unless you've spec'd out some accuracy materia. It was like yellow. I remember that. Yeah. And then they were like, yo, accuracy sucks. Missing sucks. Don't like that. So they took it out. Yeah, you can miss in Final Fantasy XIV, but only if you're under-leveled. If something is the same level as you, I think it's like you have 100% accuracy, and then you get a bonus when attacking from behind. So like a base 100% accuracy, but if you're like blinded or something, it can go down. Yellow is command materia, purple is passive. There used to be a bunch of different... It used to be different. Because there used to be ones for accuracy, and then there used to be like elemental ones that increase like elemental resistances. And on top of that... Oh, 14 was weird. It was weird back in the day. Yeah, Vit, Strength, Dex. I remember those. One of my least favorite things. Okay, that can't be closed from this side. Oh, but I'll bet it can be closed from the other side. I get it. Okay, so I have to find a way to get around the ghost that's in here. Okay, alright, I got it. Okay. A lot of what are roll skills you had to scavenge from other classes. Yeah, because you had to get a class to level 30 and a class to level 15 in order to unlock something else. Like if you wanted to get White Mage, you had to get Conjurer to 30, but you had to get Thaumaturge. No. Yeah? Thaumaturge to 15 as well. If you wanted to get Paladin, you had to get Gladiator to 30 and Conjurer to 15. Archer? Was it Archer? Ugh. Silly. Level 1 secured. Oh, we have a level 1 card. Okay, no. Wait a minute. No, I've got one of those. Okay.
Access granted. Releasing lock.
It was so long ago. I'm just going to complain about old Final Fantasy XIV while we play this, if that's okay. There is a ghosty in here. I'm going to try to avoid him. Actually, there's more than one. I think there's 2 ghosties in this room. I saw them on the security cameras. I saw them. Saw before or after A Realm Reborn? After A Realm Reborn, actually. 1.0 was a totally different mess. Yeah, some of it lasted until Stormblood. So here's the worst one. If you've ever played a pet class, like Scholar or Summoner, your pets used to both have health and therefore the ability to die. They drew aggro, and they were affected by the ground. So playing a Scholar in Aurum Vale was the worst, because your fairy would go over yellow puddles and just get poisoned and then die, and you would have to resummon her. And then in the first boss fight, there's a stacking room-wide poison effect that, like, stacks up and up and up, and the only way to cure it is to eat one of the fruits that's on the ground. But your pets can't do that. So during the first boss fight in Aurum Vale, you can eat the fruits off the ground in order to cure your stacked poison, but your pet's just going to die, and you're just gonna have to resummon 3 or 4 times during that first fight, and a couple times during the last one. What's a fairy? They're a little sprite-like creature. She flies around. She's got like little butterfly wings.
Please enter the password.
Oh. Okay.
But summoning pets was instant, right? Right? Limus.
A 2.5 second cast. And if you move during it, it cancels it. I'm sorry. 3 second? I think it's 3 second based cast. It was as long as Resurrection. Then they made it much quicker. And then they took away the fucking health.
Please insert employee ID card.
For pets. Thank God.
ID verified. Ventilation system activated.
Oh, that'll be nice. Okay. Changes to summoner have been less what I'm into, but I still like it. Yeah. I don't really like pet management where it comes to like having to choose where they are in the battlefield and stuff like that. Like, I don't really care about that, so I wound up liking the changes they've been making. Took Celine from us. She's still there. You can still have her. The fairies used to be really different too. Because Eos used to have a regen?
On a completely different subject, how did you get the ability to let us flip emotes? Lucky Bun Buns _8 Chef Lucky Bun Buns.
You've got that now? Oh, that's rad. Okay. Why is my heart rate so high? Is it because it's dark in here? Bun is clueless too. I am also clueless, yes. So back in Heaven's Word, oh, that makes sense. I think I know tier 3 subs can do the little emote flippies and stuff. Can tier 2 ones do that too?
Oh gosh, 2 whole years.
Dumpressa, thank you for 2 whole years. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. Gosh. Back in Heaven's Word, Scholars, the healer class. Scholars. Head. You could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dots? 6 damage over time abilities? To juggle? Because you could get Arrow from from Conjurer, and you could get Thunder from Thaumaturge, and then you had like Bio 2, Miasma. Like, Jesus Christ. And you could Bane them too, couldn't you? Like, you had the Bane ability so that you could spread dots to a group of enemies. Oh, man. That was fun. It was terrible. just awful. Okay. Me running out of MP. Yeah. Energy drain was incredibly necessary. I have not run out of MP in a long time, though. Okay, so I think there's a ghosty in there. Ultimate, or like white mage? I don't think it's common anymore. Yeah, it's common enough on black mage, but that's like their toolkit, right? Is you use fire until you run out of MP, and then you switch to ice. So,
Nui.
but Banui, Casey, oh my goodness, how are you? I was just thinking about you today. I was like, oh, watch more Casey streams. Okay, I think I might need to take the elevator and go examine some other level 1 card key doors. Mismanaging dots as summoner, but now it feels like your summons have more ceremony, so it's give and take. I can understand that, yeah. Chronic pain?
Okay, balloon poll is up.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope you feel better, Casey. Gosh. Level 1 key card. There we go.
Access granted. Releasing lock.
So this is the gravity training room. And I saw... There it is. Huh? Did someone just sigh? There we go. Chocolate coin. Huh. Okay. I missed what that said. The interior of the room on the other side is visible. Yeah, it is. Door is locked. I'm gonna go to the control room over here. Why is your heart rate rising so fast? I imagine there might be a ghost in there that I wasn't seeing, but I was hearing it. A collar for a small animal. There is a key attached to it. Aww. I kind of like the way that this game handles the ghosts compared to the other games in the series. By a small animal, it's a cat. But also, I imagine our astronaut picking it up and putting it on.
And the results are in. Nice level-headed people want just one bun, followed by 5. I voted for one of those options.
Aww. That's a weird looking key. I think I might know where that goes. Also, can we eat this chocolate coin? Is that what this is for? No. Nothing happens. Oh, there's the ghost. He's just eating chips. He's eating chips and 0G. That seems comfy. I think I might enjoy that, actually. Thank you, Valkun. Ghost is big chillin'. Huh. I like that. This reminds me of some of the 0G areas in Dead Space. Like the 0G ball locker room. What was it, Z-ball? Is that what it is? Oh, hang on a sec. I know. Okay. No, I like the way that this game handles the ghosts a little bit, because it's like, okay, so there's a bunch of ghosts around, and you got to get the items for them and stuff. But they're pretty, like, they're pretty, what's the term? They're kind of malign, unless there's like that fog around, and then they're aggressive, and you got to like find ways to get rid of the fog. And I think that's how it worked in the other games. It's just that like there were really specific ghosts that would attack you.
I'll take a potato chip and eat tiny tea.
All according to Keikaku.
Zero gravity disengaged.
I'm sorry. Okay, ghosts are affected by gravity, I guess. Huh. How does the gravity stop so quickly? Where did they get the ghost chips? I assume a bag of chips died and left unfinished business. But in the previous games, like all of the ghosts that would attack you were like wound up being like boss fights, right? There you are.
What? Go away. So, you want some food, huh? Well, you're not getting any. This is my food. Mine.
Okay.
I've seen you before, haven't I?
No.
Oh, yeah. You were in the shuttle, huh? Yeah. You're, Richard, right?
Richard! Well, hello, Michael!
Richard Osmond. The lady you were with called you that.
Osmond. Oh, you saw the lady we were with. Were you on the shuttle too?
Yeah.
Japan probably assumes the afterlife has 7-Elevens by now. I assume that, like, any store that goes out of business probably ascends to the afterlife, right? Like, I imagine there's a bunch of borders. And Blockbusters, yeah.
I have a good memory. That's what my dad always says. Yeah. The lady's name was, Claudia, right? Yeah. I saw her when she was coming out of the shuttle. Then those strange things started chasing after me.
Which Luigi's Mansion is this? Luigi's Mansion X. The one that takes place in space.
If you happen to find some chocolate, don't eat it. I dropped it when I was running away from those things. So remember, that's my chocolate. So don't you dare eat it.
So this ghost's unfinished business is he dropped his chocolate. Well, I guess that's easy enough.
Sort of. Bordersland. Lucky Bun Pun.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Ooh, my chocolate. Hey, you're not so bad, are you? Say, that lady you were with, Claudia, that's the name.
He ate the wrapper. I mean, that's bad for your teeth, but also he's a ghost, so, like, can't imagine it can do much more harm, right? Ah! Phoenix, why? Johnny, no! SH2 Eddie energy? A little bit, yeah, I could see it. Eddie's unfinished business is a pizza, so that makes sense. How can you sit there eating chocolate at a time like this?
I feel like I've seen you before. Wonder where. That wasn't good. There should be some more left. Go find them.
More chocolate? Thank you, Phoenix. Oh, okay. I guess he wants more chocolate. Floor is littered with discarded wrappers and cans. Got a question. Look at the corners of this room. Can y'all let me know how we saw into this room earlier? I think this corner's probably supposed to have a camera in it. Ooh. Piece of candy. Sorry. Would you like another chocolate? Chocolate. Coins.
Wonder where I saw that lady. She was wearing a white dress.
Mm-hmm.
Where have I seen her? There should be one more. Hurry up and get it for me.
Okay. I think that's an electric can opener? Yeah. And I think we want to get it for some reason. I think for some reason we want to get that can opener. First you were scared of him and then he started talking about food and your blood pressure dropped like a stone. I know. Speaking of blood pressure, I know he's a ghost and all, but he should probably watch his caloric intake. That seems like a lot of junk food to be eaten in one sitting. Like, I also enjoy me some junk food. You need blood to have blood pressure, fortunately for him. That's fair. So there should be one more chocolate coin. Not sure where it would be, though. Huh. Like, I feel like he ran here to get away from the ghosts. And there was one under the seat. I don't think ghost chocolate has calories. Oh. Oh. They're like empty calories, right? Because they're ghostly. Alright, if I was a chocolate coin, where would I be? I was a little worried this was going to do the same trick as one of the other Echo Knight games we played, where you can inexplicably pick up chairs sometimes. Fortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case. Also, this is what I meant when I was like, how can we see into this room? How is this happening? Surely one of those lovingly rendered hexagons is the missing chocolate. I believe they're opened cans. They're like can lids.
This sub is old enough to drink. One milk, on the rocks, please.
No prob, Rachel. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the 21 months. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. Yeah, I feel like it should be in this corner. It's just not there. By the way, if you've never tried milk on the rocks, milk with a little bit of ice in it, it's actually really good. I actually really kind of like it. Oh, the circle bit next to the door? Hmm. Chalky milk on the rocks. Like, a lot of people take milk neat, right? Or like straight up.
Milk on the rocks? Isn't that just a virgin white Russian?
Kinda, yeah. Yeah, kinda where the perspective was. Alright, well, we did get the key that was on that cat collar, and I think I know where that goes. Well, let me try, though. Not putting your milk into the fridge to make it cold. I read the ice part. No. We keep milk in the fridge. Not really in the freezer, though. This place shouldn't be this foggy. Yeah, not in bags. No. That's Canadian. Level 4? Jeez. Bags do seem like a hassle. Hmm. Is there some kind of famous media that has invisible things on a space station or something? Because I just got the strongest enemy zero vibes from this game. That's a good question. Trying to think of what might have inspired that. Obviously, monsters aboard a space station is pretty common, but invisible things? Don't know. I have been watching for save spots. I was actually thinking about which direction I could go to get to one of those spots. Okay, so this door looks pretty sus, right? Maybe it's this one. It's not. But, like, look at it. Look at it. And, like, look at this key. It's gotta go to this door, right? What else would it go to? Just like, look at it. What kind of space station door has columns? Yeah. I mean, it's a moon base, but still. A moon base with columns. What is this, Flash Gordon? What is this, an episode of Star Trek where they land on a moon and discover that there's an ancient Greek civilization there? Did I say wars when I meant Trek? Why was that such a thing in space media? They were like, what would civilization look like on another planet, like on Venus or Mars or the moon or something? Like, when we meet alien life, what's it going to look like? Oh, it's probably going to have columns and people wearing togas made of gold lame. Like, yeah, it's going to look like ancient Greeks, but in space. Probably already had costumes and props from other shows. True. You know what? You're probably right. Huh. Columns and togas equals highly civilized because of Eurocentrism. That too. That too. Hello.
Hi Bun. There's still more Echo Knight?
There is still more Echo Knight. I hope y'all aren't getting too bored of it. I took like 2 weeks off from this one, and I thought it would be good to go back to. Because I like it, and I want to beat it. Plan is just a trip like the Star Trek episode where they go on a vacation from a planet and see a rabbit. True. And then the rabbit shows up again in animated series. It was such an honor to cameo in Star Trek, the original series. I'm glad I got to do it. I got to meet Bones and everything. And I got to say, oh, my fur and whiskers. It was a lot of fun. There are more of these. I want all of them. Fair. Let me check my maps here. Did you finish Pacific Drive? Pacific Drive does not seem like the kind of game I will finish. However, just because like I'm not very good at finishing that type of game. I'm just not great at it. Hi, Nines. That said, I think I'm pretty close to the end. So, like, I'm in the last area. I'm in the deepest part of the zone. And we're gearing up to do the thing, so... You finished off? No, I never finished. No, I never finished off. Playing Pacific Drive right now. It's really relaxing, isn't it? My current games are... I'm almost at the end of Pacific Drive. I am also pretty close to the conclusion of Yakuza 8. I've been enjoying that one. And I've also been playing a little bit of Borderlands 3 and a little bit of Final Fantasy 14. Just enjoying all of those. A little bit of Monica in my life. Switch, oh my god. What character do you prefer for Borderlands 3? I recently picked it up. pick Operative. Operative's really cool. I think there's really good builds for all of them. I started with Mose and really enjoyed her. But a little bit later, I picked Amara, and it turns out Amara is really good as a sniper. Like really good. Oh, the Switch. No, you're sweet. Like, the cool thing about Amara is, like, she really feels like she should be a melee character, but, because Zane always wants to be moving. So the sniper character that's, like, the sniper-based character is, Flak, because they have a bunch of abilities that, like, activate on crit and stuff like that, and can turn invisible and distract enemies and stuff. But with Amara, if you ties that bind, you pick up one enemy, and then every nearby enemy is tethered to it. So every enemy that's tethered to that one, all of the enemies that are tethered together, any damage you do to one of them does 20% of that damage to all of the other ones. But that 20% damage also gets all of her action skill damage bonuses. So if you spec right, when you attack an enemy, it actually does about 5 or 6 times as much damage to every enemy that's tethered to them. So you wind up critting an enemy for like 200k or whatever, and then every enemy that they're tethered to takes 50 or 60 million damage. And then they all explode. And it's great and it's satisfying. And the cool thing about it is the last enemy to die gives you overkill damage. So it takes whatever extra damage from that kill was on top of their health, and it adds it to your next bullet. And you can snowball that constantly. Because you get all of that extra damage to your next shot. And then that is multiplied again by your action skill damage if they're tethered, so it just gives bigger and bigger damage numbers until it maxes out at, I think base damage maxes out at 5 times your weapon's base damage. But it's pretty cool. There's not a lot of games out there where you can play a sniper that does crowd control. Because you're just sniping one enemy and they explode so hard it kills everyone around them. That's new. That does fit Mario, yeah.
Don't come near me. Don't come near me. You monster! Don't come near me.
Okay. Is that a chair? My God! He's got the tables! He's about to suplex that ghost! By God, that ghost had a family! Gage is just too darn much fun. Amara's, like, sniper build fits my gameplay style more than a Necromancer Anarchy build, but I can't deny how much fun it was. Those Anarchy builds are a ton of fun. So I'd shoot the big one of the group, and then all the splash damage from the sniper bullet bomb would take out most of the others around it. And the rifle had to cool down for 30 seconds. Oh. The weird thing with the Amara build that I'm running is that the enemy that takes the most damage are the ones that are hit indirectly from the bullets. The one that's hit directly takes less damage than the ones that they're tethered to. So what I want to do is shoot the minion, and then the big enemies will take way more. Post-time bleed mutator. The ring that doubles duration of dots. The amulet that does AoE damage equal to 50% of total damage. And every dot you apply, one shot every enemy with any weapon, and every enemy anywhere near them. Oh, that's pretty good. I remember dots being pretty strong in there. Bleed's a lot of fun. I'll bet that does pretty good with the new job class they added too. Because they added one that does bonuses to dots, I think. Ah, okay. So here are those kids. Creepy looking. Katarina and Katrina?
You have something that you're looking for, right?
Yeah, I do.
Maybe I can help you out.
Please.
Come back here from time to time.
Oh my goodness. Hey, what do I do with this? Okay. Is the heart rate your own, or is it in-game graphic? It's your in-game health, actually. So as your character runs or gets scared, it goes up, and if it gets too high, you have a heart attack, like, fucking Disco Elysium. Can't increase the radius of the neutral dodge slash? Aw, that stinks. I guess I can kind of understand that. But yeah, when it comes to, like, Gage in Borderlands, my preferred gameplay style for a first-person shooter is one-shot, one-kill. Like, that's why I use Jacob's weapons. I like them a lot. I would like to spend some time aiming, shoot an enemy one time, and they will be dead. Gage does not work that way. Anarchy is not like that. So it was fun, but not my preferred style. Gage was my favorite character in Borderlands 2, though. Super fun with the Infinity Pistol. You can do something similar with Moze. If you spec into stuff like bottomless mags and use a shotgun called the Butcher, which is a fully automatic shotgun that returns ammo into the gun itself. So you can just fire it infinitely if you're, like, if you've got your skills right. So there are ways to do that kind of build in Borderlands 3 for sure. This lock requires a special key. Is it this one? No. No, it's not. Okay. Gosh, maybe I should just stream some Borderlands sometime. It's too much fun. And I want more excuses to play it. Like, I've done all the content in it, but I want to play it more. So if anybody wants to play together, you know. Kidding. Thank you for the 19-month and the pets. Oh my goodness. Ah, darkness, no!
Heading strike. Incoming.
Thank you for the pets. Yeah, if y'all have Borderlands 3 or Wonderlands, you can add me on Shift. My username is lucky_bun on there. I'll send you a gun or something. I'll email you a gun. Leave a message on this web zone, and I'll email you a gun. Fisheries Station control panel. I like you and all that, but I'm not playing Borderlands. Okay, fine. Well, that'll be me then.
Instructions unclear. Left to gun emailed self.
Aw. Aw. Alright. I'm gonna look at a walkthrough. I miss Battleborn. Oh, I wish Battleborn was more successful. Battleborn deserved to be successful more than Overwatch. It annoys me that Overwatch became successful and Battleborn didn't. Ugh. Last time Bun said another name. I did. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I messed it up. Beyond FAQs. Traded entirely on Blizzard's name? I think that's probably the case, yeah. I feel like Blizzard's name isn't quite what it once was. Playing the game in 70 hours and felt, okay, where's the other 200 hours of content? I want to keep playing this game. Yes. That's how I felt about, I feel that way about like Borderlands, Bloodborne, Cyberpunk 2077. Like, I don't even want sequels to those games. I just want to keep playing those games, honestly. Games where I just want more in them. And not all of those have so much content.
Resub noises.
Resub noises. Alexander, thank you for 33 months. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. It's me in a good Muso game? Oh, yeah. Those games have so much content in them, too. But then, like, somehow it's still not enough. It's like, no, I still want to keep playing it, though. I'm like, move the camera down. Okay. Here we go. Fisheries control room. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. I figured it out. All right. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. Two non-secret endings in the super boss dungeons. Ah. Okay. Good stuff. Somebody let me cook. I have started a fire in the kitchen. All I wanted was a bowl of cereal. Oh no. I was trying to make a bowl of cereal. Said we won't be getting Bloodborne cart. Me too. We will be getting it. We just won't be getting it as Bloodborne cart. Similarly to how, unfortunately, we're never getting a My Little Pony fighting game. But we did get them's fighting nerds. So that's good. Okay. So according to the guide,
Please enter the password.
okay, A, B, C, D, and E. And the guide says it's one of these fimsh. But it only uses those letters. Try ACAB. You're so right.
Please enter the password. Invalid password.
No.
Please try again.
Unfortunately, it wasn't that one. Bass. Swordfish. It's not barracuda. It's not eel. Ray. Yellowtail. It's got to be a short one, right? Bonito. Cod has an O in it. I don't think it's that. Dace? D-A-C-E?
Please enter the password. Safety valve released.
Oh, let's go. I've removed the limiters. All safety valves on fish released. We've removed the limiters and activated the fish's devil trigger. I won't miss. Ultra Instinct Tilapia. Okay. SSJ4 Salmon. Ultra Fimstinct. We're like Ultra Fish Stick. Go on. There you are. Hello.
Captain, please do something, Captain. Someone will find me. I was hiding. Why is all the water gone? The amulet. I've lost it. A monster will...
You okay?
Since the captain's not coming with me, I'm gonna get away. Get over here. They're gonna kill me. This accident was not our fault.
Get over here.
If I don't get away, that fog. Wonder where the fog is coming from. I can't believe there's dead people roaming around here. My amulet. Oh no! Where did I lose it?
Amulet. Yeah, what a weird fish.
Captain, please save me.
Here it is. It's in very good condition.
I knew I should have turned off the
Tyrion.
fog machine.
Was this your fault? Is that why there's ghosts here now? Tyrion, thank you so much for 32 months. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty.
Captain, please save me.
Frog machine. Okay, here. Have your amulet.
This is the captain's amulet. Thank you. I'll be alright as long as I have this. Everything will be okay.
We just got flashbanged by a ghost. Hey! You stole the chocolate? He stole the chocolate.
The POV looks like Paige is a hologram for the Suits AI and I love it.
Aww, Taxidermy, thank you for 8 months. I'm this character's Cortana. Good evening, I'm your sexy cartoon rabbit onboard AI. It looks like you're trying to fend off a ghost invasion. Would you like some help with that? Because it gives you a tactical advantage? Yeah, because it puts my enemies at... it destabilizes my enemies, yeah. Also, the suit jacks you off, so, you know. Hi, Twinborn, how are you? Oh, yeah, they don't tell you that part in training, sorry. Nothing to walk into. We were just talking about Halo, it's fine. Would you like a coin? Could you imagine that going off in the middle of combat? Yeah, I would imagine. I would imagine if Master Chief's suit started jacking him off in the middle of combat, it might give him a distinct edge in the fight. I could only imagine that he would have. What? You're so mean to me. Masturbate chief. they don't know what's coming for them. Smell.
I can't believe the stream has come to this line. Nope.
It distinctly has not. Oh my god. Do I have anything to drink? No? No? Okay. It's time to finish. You mean the fight, right? Finish the fight? Like in Halo 3 when Master Chief finished the fight? You know. When that happened? And then the fight went on for 3 more games? Yeah. Yeah, that one. Fimpsheries. Wait, what? In Night City, you can become. Yeah, those are the chocolate coins. Okay. Sure. Okay, food storage. Where? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna. I'm even gonna look at the walkthrough a little bit because some of this is a little bit, just a little bit counterintuitive, I think. You gonna borrow this can opener? Okay, so it lets me just take the can. Okay. So we don't need to get him a drink to take the can opener. We do need to get him a drink if we're gonna cause his ghost to pass on. So that's good. I'm so excited for tomorrow. We get to start season 2 of Lucha. It's gonna be really good. Is he gonna open cans in heaven? It's a good question. Does Busted make you feel good? Yeah, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Big Rick. So Big Rick was killed between seasons 1 and 2 by the Disciples of Death. Sadly. Rip Big Rick. Oh. I didn't do it. Didn't do it. Leave me alone. There it is. I did it.
ID verified.
I activated the ventilation system. Whew. Well, that was close. I didn't like that. That was kind of terrifying. I believe it's testing lunar suit. Digital assistants. I would find it very helpful. Why do they look like that? Because it's flirty. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, I have another question. I got you covered. I got you. Enjoy. Now you can pass on to the afterlife now that I've given you this electric can opener. To open your ghost beans. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Fuel? Oh. Small tin of solid fuel. The top is oh. Wait a minute. Question. I've never used MREs. Don't these ignite if exposed to air? Isn't it when the top is open it just starts heating up? Is that not how these work? No? Oh, okay. MREs use water? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Right, because you pour the water in and then you shake it up. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Guess I'll take that back. Take that back with me. Oh. P if you want a war memory. Oh. I feel like if you start doing that, you're in trouble. Get it? Yeah. There it is. Give me that soda. Want it. Canned drink. Supplement. Wait, supplement water? Echo Knight got a sequel? There are 3 Echo Knight games. 3.5. 2.5? 2.5. No, 3.5. Echo Knight 2, and then there's the PSP one, and then there's Beyond. Yeah. Okay. How does one be half of a game? You release for the PSP using a lot of assets from the first game over again. Echo, echo, echo. Alright, I think that's everything we needed from here. Gotta go find out where that ghost went. He needs some food. For his wife. Or something. Didn't know this franchise got a PSP game. I didn't either. That's just what I was told. Alright, so now we can bring the canned drink to that ghost in the zero-G room. To supplement his... Well, he needs to hydrate is the thing. He's like, I'm a little flower. I need you to water me. I'm just a thirsty flower. What?
You're not such a bad person after all.
How thirsty. Damn. Ghost shotgun it. Just poke the bottom, put it up to your mouth. Open it up when you chug. Hi, Tinky. How are you?
I think I saw a sign there that said, work area or something. Yeah. Yeah. Well then, have a good night.
You too. Have an echo night. Yo! You got a level 2 card key? Jeez, man. Control pad. Hey, did those move out of the way? This is new. Oh. Oh, it's that guy. With his broken arm, looking for food. Actually, I had an idea. Is that a meme or quote from somewhere? It is a meme, yeah. Moon's haunted. Cox gun. Moon's haunted. I wanted to run through here because I think we found an MRE that we couldn't pick up earlier that was on a heating plate. That wizard came from the moon. There we go. Cooked and ready to eat. All right. Thank you, Black Sheep. Num num num. I miss the Peter Dinklage voice in Destiny 1. I thought it was pretty good, actually. Cheesy, yes, of course. but you know, not inappropriately. Needed a bit more direction, I think, but you can get it. Yeah, for sure. Here, enjoy. Careful, it's hot.
I won't forget what you've done for me. She'll feel better if she eats this.
Yay! We laid their soul to rest.
I'm sorry, but she's still... Why? I don't know.
Excuse me. Did you find an earring? I seem to have lost it.
Ivseem?
It's very valuable to me. I have to have it. He's not easy to get along with, but... Excuse me. He's not...
An earring? Huh. No, I have not found one of those. Wait a minute. Oh, well, that was nice and easy. Okay. Huh. Intricately designed earring. A symbol of chaos. Cool. Now, wait a minute. Chaos is 8 arrows? Oh, okay. Close, though.
Good.
It looks like a shuriken.
I'm surprised you still have that.
I treasure this. It was the first present you bought me.
It's already been 10 years since...
You know what else is good for morale? A slime femboy that comes in a can. Aww. That's cute.
I'm sorry that I can't make you happy.
No, I'm very happy with you.
Please, stay with me, Allie.
Sweetie.
We laid their souls to rest. Whee! Elevator operation system. Okay. Is there anything we can do with that? No? Okay. Is that from one of them Japanimation shows? Yeah. Like the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. I really struggled to get that series of words out. Extreme Dinosaurs? God, I love Extreme Dinosaurs. Okay, is that all the ghosts on this level? I think that's all the ghosts on this level. I think we took care of them. Okay. So now we've got the level 2 key card. Can't let kids learn about ninjas unless they rise against the Shogun. Is that what Britain was worried about? They were gonna rise up against the Shogun Elizabeth. Daimyo Charles now. And you know what? I think they should. Fucking based.
I support any combination of Die and Charles. In Minecraft.
True. God, I love Minecraft. Butterfly knives are still illegal because they're ethnic. Jesus Christ. Shin Princess Diana. Oh my goodness gracious. I think there was only... This might be the only level 2 keycard door I can think of. Is it the work area? No, this is the spaceport. That's level 3. Okay. I think there's one in the battery hallway or something? I don't know. Government recently decided to ban ninja swords? Is that a thing? Did that happen? I'm not familiar. Huh. Oh. Oh. Howdy. You alright? Okay. All spring folding knives are illegal in a great number of US states because of the panic about greasers. Yeah, I remember that. Stupid. Look, it takes a lot of work and effort and money to keep white people afraid. You gotta keep coming up with new nonsense to scare white people into voting for you. It's not easy. Yeah, like litter boxes in schools. I'll just keep using old nonsense. I mean, yeah, true. Yes. Correct. Didn't take that much money. It's a shitload of cash in doing it. Yeah, true. Well, I mean, you gotta pay pundits to do it, is what I mean. Is the reason it's expensive is you gotta pay off. Oh, I hope I saved recently. Oh wow, I hope I saved.
I was going to switch my sub to tier 3, but then I realized that Jeff Bezos would still take half your money, so I'm doing this instead.
Oh, see here, thank you so much for the $20. Oh my goodness. Appreciate you. Oh my goodness. That is so nice. I do have some good Twitch news. One, get fucked Jeff. Yes, absolutely. 2, Twitch is going to be switching to a 60-40 cut this May for anyone who has more than 100 sub points. Which is good, because that's me. And if you have more than 350 sub points, you get the 70-30 cut, which I would really like. If I had that, if I had enough sub points, to get a 70-30 split, I would be living very comfortably for the rest of my life.
I'm a Switch, so do I only count as half a sub point?
No, you only count as a sub point sometimes then. Device doesn't appear to have power? Oh no. Mershar! Thank you, oh my goodness. Mershar, thank you so much for the gifts. What month was it again? May is when it's starting. That is so kind of you, thank you. No. Heck. Okay, so I need to get up there so that I can turn on the power. What should I do with all my points? You get points for gifting subs? Oh. Oh, that's cute. Bandito.
With enough determination, you can find more nooks and crannies to jam sub points into this bunny.
My goodness, thank you. You were so kind. Thank you. My gosh. What is... Huh. Oh. I don't understand how this works. Okay. Bandito, thank you for 27 months. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. And what should I do with my points? Well, you could save them up to throw tarts, which I think is what most people do. I could always add more things to do with points. But I need to come up with things. Yeah, like that. Yeah. We considered a 1 million point redeem? Oh my god. Blem. Alright, I'm gonna look at the guide real quick so I can figure out how this works. Battery room. Battery. Push the button when the red needle and the green arrow are both in the red areas of their gauges. Okay, that's what I thought. Thought it was something like that. Where it's just one big tart? Oh, I could do something like that. Yeah, probably. I think I could probably do something like that. Okay. Shh, don't let him see me.
Power management
Nailed it.
system activated.
Okay, now we just have to get over to the thing. Doesn't sound like he's too close. Oh, shoot. It's probably fine.
ID verified.
Bloom. Bloom. Popular new sub goal. Upon activation, a hand appears and rubs the top of your head. Chatters love it. Get air conditioned, asshole. Mm-hmm. Okay. ID terrified. Turn into a normal rabbit. I am a normal rabbit. I'm so normal. Okay. Okay. We gotta go find Victor, huh? Hmm. Playing Echo Knight, you gave up normal? Okay, we're fair, I guess. Why is this room so dirty? How does it get this dirty on the moon? You know? Like, where's the dust gonna come from? Oh, it's all skin flakes. Okay. Oh, that's all skin flakes. Gross. They have dust bunnies? Okay, listen. Alright, where'd that astronaut go? Do you think that astronaut is Victor? And maybe he's around somewhere? Maybe he went this way? Maybe he went to the work area? Oh! Hello! Okay, bye! I have a level 2 card key. I can get in here. Oh. Wrong key. The Thumerian Queen. I wasn't aware we were in a Chalice dungeon. This moon base is awfully dirty. Oh! Okay. Maybe we'll just run away from that guy then. Oh, this sucks. I was running the wrong way on the fucking escalator thing. I'm the little people mover. Jeez. It's trying to run away from that ghost, like, in the opposite direction of the floor. Flying dust is sharp. Yeah. As pinty. It's a very Scooby-Doo kind of situation, yeah. Like the ghost is pulling the rug out from under me. And I'm like running away while the rug is going the opposite direction, so I'm standing still. Like that, yeah. I know I said it on Chai Stream, but I still think a Hanna-Barbera licensed fighting game would be fucking fire. Alright, let's go. Ghost is gone. Oh, this is bad. Well, this is very bad. The heckin' foggy in here. Can I go in here? Yeah, I can. Alright, what the hell is going on out there? Main has to be Captain Caveman. Captain Caveman's a good idea. I think the idea started because I wanted to see Hong Kong Phooey and Secret Squirrel have a fight, and then I was like, oh man. Quick Draw McGraw should be like a ranged character. But if you down B, you can transform into El Kabong, and then you're melee, right? Yeah, Quick Draw's a stance character, exactly. Be fucking rad. No, those are two different people? Oh, fair.
Find this stone.
Yeah, his co-worker, who was also his best friend, fell and died when they went to the site.
Oh.
He found it when they were collecting his body.
And then the company promoted him. Maybe it was a gift from that friend of his.
I don't exactly feel good about it. Seems like he got this in exchange for his friend's life.
Cypher!
Like a sacrifice to grant the director's wish.
Thank you so much for the raid. Hello.
What's his name? Oh yeah, Kenneth or something like that.
I love Kenneth. Cypher, how have you been? Did you have a good stream? Is there a cross-country racing game based on Wacky Racers? I think there was a Wacky Racers game of some sort, but I'm not 100% sure if it was any good. Cypher, I'm just espousing my idea of a Hanna-Barbera fighting game again. I just think it'd be fucking rad. As for Adamant, I don't know. Maybe you could have like, maybe he could be like an assist or something, but like as a character, I don't know if there's a good way to do that. I don't know if there's a great way to do that. Like, it's easy enough to do Hong Kong Phooey, because you've got like a melee character and then you have some special attacks where he pulls out his like Kung Fu handbook or whatever, and then totally fucks it up in a way that damages the enemy. You can have Secret Squirrel as like a gadget character or like a zoner where they're just pulling random devices out of their coat. El Kabong and Quick Draw should be like like a stance character. Dead Space Pirate, thank you for the follow, my friend Whiskers. What about Inch High Private Eye? I think some of the characters that wouldn't make great fighting game characters should have their own like stages. Like I don't know if anybody in Scooby and the Gang would make a great like fighting game character aside from maybe Scrappy, but like a haunted mansion would be a really good stage because you can fight off like one side of the screen, and then there's like a big hallway going back with a bunch of doors, and you can fight out of one of the doors and into another one, and then through another one, and then another. You know what I mean? Like that would be fun. Velma and Shaggy have been in multiverses? Oh, that's true. Yeah. You can probably do that, yeah. Funky Phantom? Oh, yeah, for sure. And Goober and the Ghost Chasers? And maybe the Shmoo? Jabberjaw should be a character and probably also a stage. I love the idea of one of the stages being C-Lab 2020. And like you're fighting through the different pods of C-Lab, and then after a match, it just cuts to an outside view of C-Lab, and then the whole thing explodes. Like C-Lab just blows the fuck up. Those assholes in Pod 6. Josie and the Pussycats would at least have some good stage music. Oh, for sure. It should be like a concert. Like a Josie and the Pussycats concert. That would be fucking awesome. I think the Powerpuff Girls should be a single character. It's like all three of them. I think that would be cute. I think some of the Powerpuff Girls villains should be a character too. I don't want to have too many, but like him or Fuzzy Lumpkins or Mojo Jojo or the Rowdy Rough Boys or Princess, like any of them would be great. Any of them would be fine. Yeah. The Amoeba Boys. Yeah. Oh, our Green Gang. Yeah. That'd be great. Oh. Howdy. Fred Flintstone is a hard zoner. I could see it, yeah. I think Fred should have a grapple where, like, he grabs you and then runs towards one side of the screen and the background scrolls a couple of times and then he just bowls you. I think that would be cute. Fall off a stage, Muttley pops up and laughs at you. Space Ghost would be too OP. Just be the announcer and sit in the Space Ghost for Coast to Coast set. The Coast to Coast set should be one of the stages, and you can fight like off the side of the screen to where like Zorak is, or into like Moltar's control booth. For sure. A Jetson stage was just the treadmill. Stop this crazy thing. Oh, it looks like there's a bunch of ghosts down here. Ooh. Okay, so we're looking for green stuff on the monitors sometimes. Rosie should be the Jetsons fighter? Oh, true! Big true.
I wonder if he will be alright by himself.
I don't know. He may be sleeping.
Then why don't you go? You are the one who started talking about the watch, right?
You are slowly turning into Nikolai. So serious.
Dynamut. Blue Falcon and Dynamut should be a
You
character
don't
for
have to
sure.
remind me. When my shift is up, I will go. It will be okay if that man wakes up before then.
I hope our commander is all right.
Hmm.
I wonder. He helped us get away. He is trying too hard to be a hero. If he does not return, we cannot go anywhere.
Dmitri.
Damn it. Just tell us if he is alive.
Yes, we just need to find that out.
For me, I think my opinion is if they were in like multiverses or something, I don't know if I want to use them as much. Because I kind of want to capitalize on some of the lesser known Hanna-Barbera characters. Like I would rather, instead of like Shaggy or Velma, have like Touche Turtle or Ricochet Rabbit or Augie Doggy and Doggy Daddy. You know? I feel like this is fertile ground for I'm gonna play for 20 hours to unlock Ding-a-Ling Wolf. Yes, exactly that. Yeah. The monster girls from Ghoul School? Oh, that'd be great.
Ventilation system.
What?
Please insert
Oh. We need a different ID? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ghoul School's very cute. That movie's great. Hmm. Fucking Shazam. Can I sneak by the guy who's here?
adjusting.
Uh-oh. No! Yeah, I'm dead.
Adjustment complete.
Ugh. Ugh. Oh, the witches? Oh, you mean the Hex Girls? Oh. Oh, them too, sure. Oh, the adjustment was complete, alright. Hmm. Young Samson. I mean, I think we should have Gary Coleman in there, but from Hanna-Barbera's The Gary Coleman Show? Bandit from Johnny Quest as an assist. I think Race Bannon should be a fighter. I think that'd be great. Hmm. Did I not save in the other room? Okay. I guess that's fine. I guess that's alright. Someone should make a Harvey Birdman attorney at law game that's basically just Phoenix Wright but somehow dumber. Oh, they did! Oh, they did! That happened. I believe it was for the PlayStation Portable. And PS2? But there was a Birdman game that played like Phoenix Wright. Was it good? I heard it was okay. I never played it myself. Floating Catch the Pigeon stage would be awesome. I could see that. It's a weird show. There should be a live action, like Banana Splits stage. That or Skatebirds, which was one of those other live action variety shows that Hanna-Barbera does. Okay, so we need a better ID, I guess? Caution. Remain at a safe distance when the machine is operating. Okay, so I can't get through there. Are we talking about a Hanna-Barbera fighting game? Yeah. I thought it would be a cool idea. Somebody should make that. Expand the roster for years? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh! Aha! Oh, Great Ape would be good. Or like Magilla Gorilla. Water filtration plant. Where the heck is that? Oh. Oh, okay. Work area hallway. Filtration plant. Central hall. Okay. So many short characters. Half the third of the roster would be like picking Oddjob and GoldenEye. Yeah, a little bit. Do snorks count? I think they should be in a level. I don't know if I could rationalize them being a character the same way as like the Smurfs. Gargamel, though. Gargamel could probably be a character. There's the monitor room. Oh, does this go to the... Where are we? Okay, so we do go down here to the filtration plant hallway, and then there's the filtration plant, and then we got a key to that. Okay. Alright. Pangolin. Goodness. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. Throw the Smurfs as ads, like how Olimar uses Pikmin in Smash. True. Dick Dastardly being mechanically unable to win. I think his victory animation should be him somehow losing. Yeah. That would be cute. I think in the I expressed this over on Chai's channel, but in the Scooby-Doo stage, like how you get like repeating backgrounds and stuff, if you win in the Scooby-Doo stage, there's a chance that instead of your character's win animation, the enemy is laying there and Fred and the gang come up and they're like, well, it's time to see who they really were. And then it unmasks them and it's like an assortment of random characters. Don Knotts! And I think William Hanna or Joseph Barbera should be possible people who are unmasked. I think that'd be cute. Red herring! Alright, here's the problem. We have the filtration plant key. So theoretically, we should be able to get further into the water filtration plant here. But I think there's a ghost that just hangs out in the middle of this room and doesn't let us pass. Yeah, this fucking guy. Okay. I don't think we can actually get in here. Better get the rights to Godzuki. True. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna check the walkthrough. Battery room. Power transfer room. Rest area. Work area hallway. Filtration plant key. Okay, I got that. Oh. Okay. What? Mayfish, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess I will trust the walkthrough. Character who'd make a good mimic fighter? Like one of those guys that get their movesets from copying bits of other fighters? Gleep and Gloob. Oh, the Shmoo. Yeah, definitely the Shmoo. That can literally be anything now. That's for sure. The Great Gazoo would be a good one too. That one's pretty great. A little unfair as a fighter though. The Impossible switch off like Pokemon Trainer? Okay, yes, 100% yes. You could be Multi-Man, Fluid Man, or Spring Man. Like switching back and forth. Oh, that'd be fucking awesome. I love those. Talking old cartoons. I'm talking about a Hanna-Barbera fighting game. There should be, Oh, of course Hong Kong Phooey would be in there. Yeah. Where in the heck? Ah, there it is. Cool. Duct tape. Wonder Twins were a para-character with one standard form using the other in their shape-shifting form as a weapon. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. The thing about Hong Kong Phooey is that who is that mysterious masked crime fighter? Is it one of the other police? Is it the police detective? No. Marianne, the mild-mannered switchboard operator? No. Is it the only other anthropomorphic talking dog in this entire show? Could be. I don't know. I'm just saying it stretches credulity. It strains credulity. Strain you, bun. You bun. You know what Hanna-Barbera did that I think a lot of people don't remember at all? Harlem Globetrotters get to be an assist trophy based on that one time they met Scooby-Doo. No. The Harlem Globetrotters do get to be an assist, but not based off the time they met Scooby-Doo. Based on one of 2 separate television shows that Hanna-Barbera made for them. Because they made a series about the Harlem Globetrotters, who were just basketball players solving crimes, but they also made a show called The Super Harlem Globetrotters? Is that correct? Where they turn into superheroes? And it's the dumbest one? They've got their own, like, Justice League satellite that's a giant basketball in Earth's orbit. It's ridiculous. Batman and Robin. Well, I mean, the entire Super Friends were, but I don't know if we're going to get the rights to that. Here we go. The Super Harlem Globetrotters, where they... Oh, God. They turn into... They turn... These are... They're superheroes. They turn into... I don't like. I do not like. I do not care for whatever is happening here. I gotta say, that is a basketball. That is one of the Harlem Globetrotters turns into a basketball, yes. The middle guy's power is just afro. Yeah, I believe he could pull random objects out of his afro. Which is actually based on an anime called Excel Saga. Hanna-Barbera is so weird. They're just so weird. I don't know why one of them is like a scuba guy. Why is he just Stinky Diver? Huh. I guess it's not any less weird than the Gary Coleman Show, a show in which Gary Coleman is a guardian angel who has to save kids from... Was it Mr. Scratch? Was it like literally the devil? Very weird. The Nabashin song is stuck in my head. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's very weird. Okay, so according to the walkthrough, it said just Oh, there's that. Okay.
Adjusting atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure stabilization.
Oh no, please work. Okay.
Atmospheric adjustment complete.
Oh. Oh, I understand now. Do you remember that Gary Coleman cartoon? It was very weird. It was very weird. Richie Rich having to spend money to do all his moves would be perfect. Yeah, he should have like an EX meter that's just like money. It's just like stock value or something. And he can like cash out for moves.
Adjusting atmospheric pressure.
A fish police level, the kids will love it. Although they'll just love it. The kids love fish police.
Atmospheric adjustment complete.
Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, okay. I mean, we did go through an airlock. I guess that makes sense. Uh-oh. No! No! Ah! I guess that makes sense. The moon! So I think, okay, so here's the reason that happened. They, I think when you're outside, the run button turns into a jump button. Surprise! The game did not inform me that... You know, I guess that makes sense. Okay, so what does this switch do?
Adjusting atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure stabilization.
Snagglepuss makes it, and it has to be the one from the weird comic.
Atmospheric adjustment.
Oh, those comics are so good. Heavens to Murgatroyd! Exit! Stage left!
Adjusting atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure stabilization.
I'm gonna be honest, as much as I love like Space Ghost Coast to Coast and Venture Brothers and C-Lab 2021, like, I feel like if I was gonna be in charge of a Hanna-Barbera fighting game, I would want it as accurate to the original source material as possible. I would want it to be very close to the original, with the exception of maybe like the Space Ghost Coast to Coast set, you know? Okay, so now there's a jump button in the game. So that's cool. Oh, hello. Alan.
I'm done with it. You need to head back to Earth. Go on, Alan. Please. Look after Nelly for me.
Alan.
Take his music box back to her. So Alan didn't care for the shuttle, huh?
Remember in Jurassic Park when that raptor was like, Alan.
You go back to Earth. You never have to see a shuttle again. Get out of here, Alan.
I think it was Jurassic Park too, yeah.
I don't think I can go with you. Get better. I want you to be happy with Alan. Well, looks like you're okay. Well,
Okay. What contemporary cultural figures inspired this wacky character? Oh, that's a good question. It was Jurassic Park 3. Okay. I guess that makes sense, yeah. What a weird film. Okay, so Jurassic Park 2 is the one where they bring that Tyrannosaurus to New York and she has like it's like T-Rex's day out in New York. Right? Cervante. San Francisco.
Moonbase
Oh, I'm sorry.
Alpha looking kinda different, though.
Thank you for 9 months. My goodness. Hey, you. John Madden. John Madden. Football.
Adjusting
Hey, you.
atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure stabilization. Atmospheric
Full of set
adjustment
pieces from the original
complete.
Jurassic Park book that they didn't put in the first film. That's right. I think I read Jurassic Park once. Okay. Did they ship this to the moon? Okay. I mean, why not, right? Getting out of here. Cool. Waffle Cat, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. How are you? People like their religions, and that's alright. Seems like it would be difficult to get all that to the moon, though. Aww. Uh-huh. So is this where... Okay, so this is where we are. So if we switch to camera 2... Oh. Okay. It's one of them priesties. Uh-oh. Oh, he mad. Oh, you don't like it. Urgh. Urgh. You don't like it.
If we killed the director, then we can go home and everything will be okay, right?
Says the priest.
I don't know. But priest, even you saw the ghosts, right? This was all his fault, and because of that stone.
Uh-huh.
But now he's one of the victims abandoned here.
But
He's also suffering, all alone. But for now, we've got to find some food. I will have a talk with the director again tomorrow. We can't escape anywhere. Everybody is everywhere.
Well, not on the moon, though. Like I was gonna say, that's kind of how everywhere works. That's kind of how everybody works. But like, you know, I don't know. You're on the moon. You're on the moon. I'm guessing you can, you know. Oh, okay. So can I, like, lure him to the other cameras? Like, look how big Angie is. If I can lure him up here, then I can get down into what appears to be the mines? They put the chapel at the entrance to the mine. I'm not sure why. That seems ominous. Okay, so the elevator operation switch is at the bottom. I have a question. For anybody that knows things about space. Is the regolith under the surface substantially different than the stuff on the surface? Would you need to mine it, or could you just quarry it? Oh. Oh, that's not good. Hmm. Hmm. What's up? Oh, they have a mine for regolith. Couldn't you just have a quarry? The subsurface regolith is less haunted? It seems to be quite the opposite, actually. If they're looking for water. Oh, water would make sense. Oh, I can actually get down there. Okay. Do I want to get down there? Oh. Nika Border Callie, how you doing? Oh, that ghost can go through walls. This shouldn't surprise me. But it is the first time that that's happened.
Atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure
I don't think they want me to
stabilization.
go down there. Been good, and you? I'm hanging in there. I'm doing pretty alright. I found a place near me, by the way, that has Chicago-style hot dogs and Italian beef. And I'm like, oh. I'm living good now. Because that's like my comfort food. When do the Loperids show up? That's a good question. The moon is made of cheese. The center is less haunted. Chicago-style hot dogs. Vienna all-beef hot dogs on a sesame seed bun with celery salt, ketchup, sport peppers, neon green relish, tomato slices, onion, and one dill pickle slice. Like a dill pickle spear. I'm sorry, no ketchup, mustard. Mustard, no ketchup. What did I say? What? Woo! Well, that was a close one. I don't know. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. To be honest. But now that I am... Chicago's coming for you like Mexico's coming for Chavo. When did you last save? Oh, back in the monitor room. So, not that big of a deal. Ooh, look at that moon. Look at that JPEG of a moon. The Earth's probably around here somewhere, right? Unless we're not on the right side. Trying the tavern style pizza recipe tonight. Ooh. Learned that I shouldn't eat 2 hot dogs with that much stuff back to back. Oh. Apologies. Oh, okay. What a cute little moon rover. Is this fuel? Yeah, it's a fuel pump. Okay. Enter keybox ID. These are slightly off. 1, 3, 1, 2. Enter. No. Okay.
Adjusting atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure stabilization.
Yeah, how you doing?
Atmospheric
Good to see you.
complete.
How have you been? Bowser! Oh my goodness. Thank you for 4 months. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. Back from Googling what the heck sport peppers were. Ah, okay. Were you educated? Did you find out? They're good. For me though, like I gotta... One of my big comfort foods is Italian beef though. They're so good. Next ad, how you doing? Oh my goodness. So busy with school? Well, I hope school's going well. I hope school is good. They basically only exist in or near to Chicago. Interesting. That makes a lot of sense. A battery. Battery. What if gender bent bun donation incentive? Ooh. I could be convinced. I have been known to bend a gender in my time. Keybox. There it is. 1028. Is there a Bunscord? Oh, a Discord? Yeah. Exclamation Discord in chat. I'll give you a link there. Gender bender? Yeah, if I was in the Avatar The Last Airbender universe, that's what I would be. Transblue Babe, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. 1, 0, 2, 8. There we go. It's asking me if I'm human? Huh. Okay, so if you zoom on these like green things in the monitors, it gives
Why are
you...
you smiling like that?
Why was the password changed all of a sudden? Oh, that. Is it your son's birthday? I heard that he was born the other day.
Nathan? Yeah, what a kid.
Your daughter gave you
That's
that
a cream
toy
hot
on
dogs
Control
out
Room,
for
huh?
real.
That was a really nice thing to do. Wish I had a family like that.
Okay, get back to work.
Aww. I don't know anything about these guys. Are you getting Stellar Blade? What's that? I feel like maybe I have too many games to buy this month. Because I'm going to try to buy... Because I'm going to try to stream Alone in the Dark. Comes out later this month. Followed by... I'm going to be playing Dragon's Dogma 2. Because I love Dragon's Dogma so fucking much. And... what's the other one? Oh, Rise of the Ronin? Because I loved Neo so fucking much. It's weird when you discover something as a regional food and assumed it was a thing everywhere. True! Big true! Every local pizza shop had also had a donair shop? Yeah, I've never heard of that. During the holidays, I was telling Yeen, I was like, oh, remember when you were a kid and you went to like your grandparents' place and they'd have those cookies, like those holiday cookies that everybody eats, where they come shaped like stars and wreaths and things. And she's like, well, do they have like frosting? And I'm like, no. They taste like I don't know what. And I looked into it, and it turns out the taste of those that I was looking for was anise. So they have like a licorice taste to them. And she was like, no, I've never heard of that in my entire fucking life. Say that again. Anise. Anise. Very, very adults. And yeah, apparently that's apparently an Italian thing. Apparently that's just an Italian thing. And I was like, okay. So just me then. And apparently the anise cookies that I enjoyed, which were called Jingles, I think, were at some point bought by Keebler, and now they're just shitty butter cookies. It's gross. She made some and they were a huge hit? Oh, that's awesome. Huh. Aw. Oh, that's so nice to hear. Yeah, you just go in there. I'm just gonna ignore her though.
This is good. We can't break everything. This'll help us. Jeffrey, did you hide the repairing tape?
Normalize eating anise.
Buying and ruining Jingles was the beginning of my journey of radicalization against capitalism.
Wait,
Same.
someone's coming.
Absolutely same. I thought the pronunciation was anise. Is it? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Could you also say aniseed? Is that right? I might be wrong. I'm willing to be wrong. That's okay. I'm okay with that. But is apparently pronouncing it correctly according to dictionary.com. Okay. Huh. Trusting you to teach me all of Silent Hill's lore, you can't be wrong. Oh, so last night I was doing some research for the Silent Hill 2 playthrough. I was like, oh, I want to read through a bunch of memos and stuff and make sure that I'm up on all the info that's in here and where it is. And I stumbled across a video on YouTube from like 4 years ago, which is Who is Pyramid Head Really? Or something like that. And I was like, well, I hate myself. I'll give it a watch. And it wasn't that bad. Could have been worse. But there was... Okay, so the video's going like this. So the video goes, Silent Hill is a psychological horror game, and the creators are interested in psychology, so we should be able to take psychoanalysis, like, aspects of psychoanalysis and apply them to the game. And I'm like, cool, I'm on board, I agree with that. Like how I approached Alan Wake through a Jungian lens, you can do that with Silent Hill. Sure, why not? Blem. Okay, cool. So then the video goes documentary or iceberg format? Oh, documentary, video essay format. 15-minute video essay. So the video goes, if you look at the psychoanalysis theories of Freud, and I go, okay, I'm with you. Because actually, Silent Hill 2 has aspects in it that you could apply Freud's theories to, like the ideas of repression, specifically sexual repression, right, is a big part of that game. You could look at Mary as kind of like a motherly figure. Mary, the name Mary, is like the biblical mother of Christ. You could look at the way that she is in the game, and you could say, okay, well, James both resents his sexual attraction to Mary, which leads to a lot of repression, and also looks at her like a motherly figure. So you could apply a Freudian reading to this, and then you would say that Pyramid Head is kind of this like sexual masculine that James needs to kill and overcome in order to get to Mary, right? I think Freud's full of shit, personally, but if you want to go ahead and apply a lot of Freud's theories into Silent Hill 2, you can do that, right? Like you can do that. That's cool. Okay. So then the video goes, Freud saw the self as a conflict between the ego, the id, and the superego. Therefore, Pyramid Head represents James's id.
Unlike me, where I look at Paige like a Banther figure.
Aw, Valium. And I was like, you were close. You were so close. Close, but no metaphor for a penis. No, no cigar. You were right there. You were so close. Feels a little reductive. Oh, a little. Yeah. Huh? Huh? I was mad. I got upset. I paused the video so that I could go yell at Ian about it. I was like, Ian, I need to tell you about this video I just watched. And then I hit play on the video, and then they said that Pyramid Head represents James's internalized and repressed masculine sexuality. And I was like, oh, okay. All right, fine. I guess you got there in the end. All right, fine. That same person did a bunch of other videos about
This
Silent
video
Hill.
angered me
Should I
so
watch them?
much, I had to stop the video and go talk to my dome about it.
Dome?
Please insert employee.
Do you think this card will work? Oh, this one works this time.
Invalid
No.
ID.
Never mind.
Commence repairs immediately.
Alright, we need to repair this thing. It's incredible how unsubtle Silent Hill about its metaphors, and yet. Oh.
Every day I learn something else that TTS can do, and yet also stray that much farther from God.
Commence repairs immediately.
Oh, this is loud. I would like the alarm to stop. Thankfully, I think I can stop it.
Leak detected.
I thought he represented traffic because of the big traffic cone? Is he got a big cone for a head? Yeah, maybe.
Commence repairs immediately.
That looks like a leak. Can I seal up this leak? There's a leak in the pipe. Duct tape. Is there anything flex tape can't do? What am I looking at?
Can flex tape
Oh.
cure my sadness?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I should probably get away from this guy. Yep. I should get away from here. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Ugh. I can't tell if my heart rate is going up or down. Down. Okay. Oh, so maybe I can get in here now. I couldn't get in here because the guy was in here. Got it. Documents are posted on the board. They're faded with age and difficult to make out. Ooh.
Dear Daddy, how are things on the moon?
Oh, that's cute.
We've got big news for you today. Mommy delivered a baby boy on
Hey,
May
wait.
24th.
The phones. Use the
Aw.
deep phones. Throw them at that guy.
He is so cute. So you have to come home soon so you can see the new baby. I'll be sure to send you a picture of him when I send this doll.
May 24th, 0524.
Take care of yourself. We really,
Okay.
really miss you lots. Love you, Daddy.
0524. Got it.
Look at him, just proving and schmovin'. I am jealous
Schmovin'.
now.
Big schmovin'. Is that everything in here? Probably. What I really need is an ID card. Card is made out of a soft metal alloy and is bent in half. My God, that man is bent in half! Alright, how do I flatten that? By God! There's always something in the garbage can.
This isn't the kind of get bent I was talking about.
It's bent, it doesn't work. I have an idea. Maybe if we can start up that truck, we can drive over the ID card. Which sounds dumb now that I'm saying it. But it also might work. I don't know. What nonsense are we up to tonight? Moon's haunted.
Is it any worse than this key card will turn into different keys when you apply heat or cold to it?
I guess not. Yeah. You know what I really appreciate about this game, though? I don't have to refill my oxygen. It's okay if I want to go outside. Enter the keybox ID. So that would be 1028. Accept. Enter the password.
You know what I love most about this game? I get to hang out with Bun and be a little gremlin.
Aww. Cute. 0524. Okay. Now we got the Lunar Rover key. Can you sit on the key card to warm it up? Is that an option in Metal Gear Solid? No. You can't put it in nature's pocket. However, in Twin Snakes, they did decide to add a faster way to heat up or cool down the key card because there are both heating and cooling vents going into Metal Gear Ray. So there's pipes of different temperature. And if you if you grab those pipes, you can heat up the or cool down the key doing that. just a little thing they added. Battery. Looks salvageable. Disassembled Lunar Rover. Okay. So what's the battery for?
If you ever need to heat something up, just apply your available Femboy Bunny to the top of it. They'll warm it up real fast.
Okay, listen. So airlock, monitor room, oxygen control room, production plant. Oh. Thought. Quick thought. Electrolysis production plant. That has to do with working metal, right?
Now do you spell it with 2 G's or 3?
3.5. So what's this then? A thick layer of ice. Okay. Oh. Ah, I know how to get through there. Electrolyzing water to make fuel? Oh, I guess that makes sense, yeah. It makes sense. Hmm. So, in order to get rid of that water, we're gonna need the red chemical.
All this space and nobody to play the Blue Danube waltz while we float along.
Ba-da-da-dun-dun. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Da-da-da-da. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Bum. Ba-dun-dun. Da-da-da-da-dun. Na-na-na-na-na. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-dum-bum. Da-da-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-da-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum.
Adjusting atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure stabilization.
Play the prologue of Alone in the Dark? Oh, I haven't yet. No. I should, though. I really should. So how are we gonna flatten out this key card?
We only invoke Bowie when we need to remind people they remind us of the babe.
What babe? Wanna play the demo for mouthwashing? I haven't played that one either yet. I did download it though. So that is ready to go. At a moment's notice. Let me see here. Mine entrance. Mine elevator? Oh, do I have to? How do I fix the bent employee keycard? Let me do that first. Naga! How are you? Wait, bite? Bites you, bites you, bites you, bites.
I would say I was surprised that an astronaut was able to get an acoustic guitar into the ISS and sing Bowie's Space Oddity in space, but then I remember one astronaut snuck a full-body gorilla suit on board, put it on, and chased people around with it.
Aww. Astronauts, it's important to remember, are great big dorks. Looks like it's overheating. Okay, so we can use the bent key card on the machinery? Maybe? To unbend it? Perhaps? Is that what it says? Use your bent employee ID card on it to unbend it. In the oxygen production plant? Ooh, battery. Okay. Oh, wait. Looks extremely hot. Water droplets quickly evaporate. Oh, okay. Here we go. And then wait for it to... Yeah! There it goes. And then we'll just pick that up with our... Ow, 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 ow! Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I just want to tell you that the walkthrough said to do this after going to the mine. And that sounds awful. I think that there's one of these things in the chapel.
Please insert
Bun,
employee
do you need one of us to blow on your fingers to make them feel better now?
I think I'm alright, but thank you.
ID verified.
So I think I'm doing this the smart way. Where we get the better employee ID. So we can get rid of the fog. And then we don't have to be chased by a ghost while we're waiting for the elevator to come up from the mine. Nelligan.
Wow, it's almost a year.
And Nelligan, you cutie. Thank you so much for an almost year. 16 months? That's almost a whole year. Thank you. How are you doing? Yeah. So, one time, I was driving my car to Rosemont to go to an anime convention. It's about a 50-minute drive on the expressway. And, suddenly, my car went ka-thumpa thumpa thump. And I was like, oh no. I think my tire went flat. So I pulled over to the side of the road. And That's not what happened. My tire sheared off from the axle. So it was like I had my whole axle, except the passenger side tire was sheared off. What did I hit? Oh, nothing. I didn't hit anything. It's just that I was driving a car from 1988. Right. So the passenger side tire is not attached to the axle anymore. So what I did was...
Bun, that's very dangerous. It's not supposed to be like that.
Yo, true? So what I did was, I had a roll of duct tape, and I taped the axle back together, and drove the other 15 minutes to get to Rosemont. Went to an anime convention for the weekend, and then drove the car to the other side of O'Hare Airport to an industrial park where our mechanic was. Tire's the rubber part of the wheel? Okay. The wheel, then, yes. Works well enough? Works well enough. It worked well enough for that amount of driving, yes. Duct tape, powerful. Like, I wouldn't have called that a permanent fix by any means.
Do you like spitting in death's eye? Is that your thing?
I have been in a couple cars where the brakes have failed. Like, car trouble is like a thing that I'm used to. Half an engine and 3 things of fuel. I can land this sucker. Just the flaps and half a window, yeah. Space Harbor? You're welcome. The US does not have yearly checkups for cars? No. What the US has is emissions testing. The only thing they care about is how much pollution your car's making. Ooh. Level 3 card key. Fun seems to be playing literally anything with driving. Yeah. I've been enjoying Pacific Drive. Quite a bit.
Fun over her like it's 106 miles from Chicago. We've got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes, it's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses.
Hit it. Hawaii has yearly? Interesting. Well, that's nice. Emissions testing is not nationwide. No. That's by state. Most states have it, though, I would say. But it depends. Whether or not you have to do it really depends on what kind of vehicle you've got. Because in all the states that I was in, emissions testing was only if your car was from like the 1990s or later. Like you didn't have to emissions test if you have a carbureted engine. If you got like an ECM, then you don't have to. Or you do have to. I don't know why. I have no idea why they decided that. Sold carbureted engines in the 80s? Yeah, of course. Yeah, if you've got a catalytic converter in your car, you're probably fine. My first car that I ever owned was a 1988 Caprice Classic. And then after that, I had a really shitty, like, 99 Ford Focus or something. It was a piece of crap. Hated it. Hated it. And then the first car I ever bought for myself was a 1978 Ford Fairmont. And that's the one I still got today. I'm saving up to get her brakes done, though. So a boat? You had a road boat? You have no idea? Yes. It was the boatiest.
ID verified.
I bet you also bragged about how much you love Tab Soda, too.
That shit is gross. I hate diet sodas. Ugh. Those are disgusting. Honestly. Sure.
I can't believe there was a survivor. What is going on here?
Nothing. Are those bags of regolith behind you?
Our commander.
No.
There are 6 of us. When our fuel was running low, we stopped here. We saw a monster. Our commander distracted the monster and we escaped. That was the last we saw him. Everyone is worried about him.
Okay. I'll bet you I could take a look. Do you think he was like near the mine or something?
Fun. If I was a ghost, you'd let me down easy,
Stop,
would you?
okay.
Nice and gentle.
Yeah, absolutely. Can I get into that area over there somehow? It is safe distance when the machine is operating. Right, but it's not operating anymore. I turned it off. Huh. Can I get close to it now? Like, what's going on?
Good luck you Ace. I don't want a whole sixth sense thing going on. I'm not Bruce Willis.
Adjusting atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure stabilization.
I really, really hope that at some point during this game we walk into a...
Adjustment complete.
I know what it is. I got it. Okay. So the door we go through is the weird one with the columns. And when we walk through that door, we arrive in...
Adjusting atmospheric pressure.
We arrive in that room where there's like the table and those orbs and the guy sitting at the table who like gave us the knife in the first game. Like, it's just that guy again. That would be fucking awesome. That guy. It's that guy. Hey, it's that guy. That man. Like the villain from Excel Saga, that man. I got to talk about Excel Saga twice today. I'm eating good tonight.
Please wait for pressure stabilization.
Stream's going well if I get to talk about Excel Saga more than once.
Atmospheric adjustment complete.
What a weird show. Don't you mean the villain from Guilty Gear? They're the same guy. Not actually.
We going to go with
Maybe.
Bubblegum Crisis next?
I was thinking about talking about Tenchi Universe, actually. What a weird show for anybody who isn't Japanese to even try and watch. There's a lot of like wordplay and weird cultural references and just a bunch of nonsense. I love Tenchi Universe and the OVA. They're both good. I think Universe is the best. I think Muyo is quite good. And Tenchi in Tokyo fucking sucks. It's so bad.
Listen, I'm not weird. I wasn't the only one that thought it was real hot when Ryoko says I'm going to crush you. Shut up.
Ryoko's the correct choice. That's the right one. She's the correct choice. There we go. A wild mess of continuity madness? Yes. Which I'm okay with. They just decided that every season is a new continuity.
Just wait.
Like Armored Core? Kind of like Armored Core, yeah. Universe was wild because they decided that not only were they going to have that, like, season be a new continuity, but they were also like, oh, every episode in the second half is going to be a new continuity. Because they made a bunch of fanfiction universes. They made a bunch of, like, canon AUs. And they're like, no, in this one, Ryoko made it. Ryoko made her own universe. So Tenchi and Ryoko are, like, Bonnie and Clyde type, like, bank robbers in the 1920s. Sasami made this one, so it's a high school magical girl series. Middle school? Middle school. It was fun. It was cute. I think that's part of what made Universe the best one, is because it was just so experimental and fun. Magical Girl Pretty Sammy Hit by itself had three different versions. I think that's correct, yeah. Because it had like its own standalone series and everything.
ID verified.
Fucking weird.
That
Not my favorite. Serious Video Game Times Diagonal Lift? Blue? I have news for you. This is called a funicular. It's got the word fun in it. That's how you know it's good.
adjusting atmospheric pressure. Please
Love a
wait for
funicular.
pressure stabilization. Atmospheric adjustment complete.
Heavy cargo funicular. Only on Toonami.
Funicular. Nice set piece. Great set piece. Love to see a funicular in a video game.
Adjusting atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure
Fun
stabilization.
knows all
What
about
that Italian song is
funiculars.
all about?
Fun
Really?
will now spend the next hour or so telling us all the interesting facts he knows about them.
And if they aren't actually practical, especially if they aren't practical, I agree. There's a famous one in LA. And Metal Gear Solid 1 video I watched recently, which is great. Thank you! Ah.
He also has visual aids for this presentation. You better take this time to go get snacks.
There will also be a test at the end. Do you think I can jump up to there? Oh. Well, that didn't go right. Well, that didn't go great. Rip. That's down. I didn't want to go there. Ha. Alright. I'm tired and hungry. I think I'm gonna go play some Final Fantasy or Borderlands or something.
We'll always have the funicular.
We'll always have the funicular. But I think I should find somebody to raid for now.